And we are back with more Demon Souls. Last time we left off, we actually had quite a bit of progress. We've taken down 4 bosses in the previous recording, and we're basically done then the Arkstone of the Shadow Man. We're basically done the Arkstone of the Chieftain, the Plague one. And if the pattern holds, then we should be essentially right there to the boss of the Ivory Tower and the mines. So, ideally we can take those down. We do have the rest of the Covetous King now open, since we've taken down one of those other bosses. But I'd like to basically take down the other pass, and then I would assume at the end of the Covetous King that that final Arkstone probably opens up. Yeah, okay. I think we're all repaired up. Oh, but with Jackal gone though, arrows. Does the blacksmith sell arrows, I wonder?
I can forge weapons for you.
Okay. So at least buy basic arrows. I wish they were a bit better, but... Okay, maybe I don't need 286 of them. Well... I'm just curious what the weight burden alone would be on that, though. But again, if we die, we lose the souls, then... This should be okay. We jump from 90 to 118 on weight. Okay. Maybe I can put some away.
Deep inside stone-fang bones of the dragons. Do come back alive.
Well, I mean, I say I can put some of those away, but, I mean, theoretically, where I can put them is in the enemy. 28.6 weight. Whew. Alright, then I do. Okay, I have that equipped on the side. Let's go ahead and tackle the boss for the Digger King first, because I'm... Again, if the pattern holds, there should be lizards that are farmable in the area, that hopefully they'll be of the stuff we need for upgrading our katana and our bow. Alright, yeah, so the Underground Temple. Arkstone of the Flame Lurker Demon. Ages ago, a fire demon was imprisoned in an underground temple littered with the bones of dragons. Beyond the prison, in a sea of molten lava, are the resting bones of a dragon of unfathomable size. So we're fighting a zombie dragon? Just a skull? Ooh, or it could be like the one cuttlefish in Monster Hunter that like uses the bones and like puppeteers them. That'd be kind of cool. Neat little like drips of metal there. Oh, I don't trust the side. Well, I guess I was gonna say so far the other pass didn't have anything right before their boss, so okay. I can hear him right outside. Dragon God. Ooh. Hello. Don't breathe fire inside this. Ouch. Okay, I'm gonna heal. Wait, now. There we are. Can I shoot him? No. I wonder if this is gonna be like the storm. Yeah, it is. Okay, I see a giant heavy sword there. Meaning, I'm gonna need weight made available. Thankfully, I'm not getting attacked, so maybe it's safe to send half my arrows to storage. They're like 180, maybe. There we are. Okay. Alright, Mr. Dragon God, I'd like you to, hit this stone over here, please, for me? No? Further? Further this way? Come on. Alright, so looking where he wants me to go? Alright. Here we go. Almost. Come on. Come on. Okay, do I hit his fist? No. Alright. As is self-evident, I'm very confused right now. I'm just like, I mean, obviously I'm supposed to get this giant glowing cleaver. But I don't know how I do that, though, because he seems to only punch when I'm in the main chamber area here. So then, do it to this one? I mean, again, maybe he wants me to go over here? Okay, still alive. Make a stabbing sound. Alright. Okay. I think I get it. Question mark? I guess I could try. I'm like, try blocking. I'm like, I don't know if blocking would hold against that giant fist of his. Now, thankfully, we didn't exactly lose that many souls, so we're good on that regard. Dang it. No, let me get the lizard. I'm gonna die repeatedly here. I'd like to have a benefit to it. Alright. And then again. Good. Okay. I mean, I'm kind of okay with this because, again, we're not really losing souls, and potentially this is a good way to farm the little lizard. Not dying intentionally, though. Like, mainly because I assume once we beat the boss, we can just keep teleporting back here to get more lizards, so. Alright, lizard. Thought I was in the clear, honestly. Alright, I got a bit greedy with the stamina management. Also, honestly, so this answers a bit of a question. So, when they revealed the PS5 remake of this game, they showed this boss in it, like, flying over the kingdom. So, like, it's a bit interesting, because I actually thought them doing that, I'm like, oh, maybe that's like, you know, the actual shape of the soul devourer they mentioned from the beginning, but, yeah, I guess not. I guess it was just a boss. Right? There. Good. Okay, sharp stone chunk, good. 10 souls, also good. Is he prepping a punch? No. Alright. Save the punch. No need to bait it again. Okay, then further in. Oh, okay. I was thinking that this might be safe right here, but I guess it wasn't. Okay. I wonder when he punches, maybe one of those side doors opens up and I can get, like, distance there? And I guess I can try blocking. Maybe blocking actually does work. I'm assuming it doesn't because the amount of damage it does is roughly equivalent, if not exceeding, my stamina bar. And I think that's how blocking absorption works. Punch. Oh, there's my little lizard. Alright, the lizard's not here. Okay, I don't exactly fully get how that worked. Alright, yeah, blocking did not work. Okay, so dodge rolling didn't also quite work in that the punch impact to shockwave seems longer than the amount of time I'm rolling. Yeah, I'm trying to think how to tackle this. Maybe blocking does work, but I just had the wrong angle. So first, scouting the lizard. Alright, now don't see him. Shield out. I don't know if that's proof that that worked or not. Alright, well that's proof that that didn't work, okay? Ah, okay, so even the claw swipes, gotta be careful where he's gonna grasp onto. I have to say though, all these end bosses feel way easier in that, like, I can just spawn next to them. Or the other ones are like, okay, you died to the boss and didn't learn the pattern? Do the level again. Where it's like, okay, okay. Alright, so the shield's useless. I'm kind of seeing, alright. Can do another thing. Do another punch. I wonder why he like kind of like almost like seemingly purposefully uses that one. Okay. I can't tell if his fists are hitting only preset points or whether there's like soft targeting to them. Because I could have sworn that when I was next to his other hand, that's the one that grasps onto the arena itself, like it looked like he kind of punched like right next to it, which implied a targeted punch. But every now and then though, he's hitting areas where I'm like, I'm not even remotely close to that. Like, maybe I need to look at these columns, and that's where he'll punch? Because, like, so far, whenever I've stood here, he doesn't punch me. Yeah, for whatever reason, he's punching over there. But then, if I continue to stand here... a show for science here. Yeah, then he punches me. Theoretically, is he gonna punch me, or... Alright. The big issue is that not knowing if it's targeted or not is a bit of a defining thing to try and analyze, because if it's not targeted, then running's a bad idea. Because running's just going to potentially have me run into where he's punching, where I would have been safe just not moving. But if it's targeted, then obviously running is probably the way, if not the strategy. Punches there. I go over here, and then for whatever reason he punches the area ahead of me. Now if I stay here next time though, he will punch this area. Okay, so he's probably gonna punch this column here. Yeah, or no? Okay, so he can't see me through here. But he will punch them, though. Okay. Huh. I say because I can't tell if he's crumbling those things where he's grabbing, because I thought maybe he would like keep on shuffling where he's grabbing onto the arena. But that time he didn't. Alright, do your intro punch. Then you're not gonna punch me for some reason I don't fully grasp yet. Oh, alright, no, never mind. Then you can't see me. And I'm wondering if there's like maybe like where he's like looking. Like, do I have to do like a little like sneaky game? Okay. And like I see that like giant harpoon thing. I'm also looking down below to see if there's any clues. Like quiet walk. Alright, here it comes. Huh. Maybe it's audio. Maybe I hide behind a column and I shoot an arrow at where I want him to punch and he'll punch there? I can't really say the boss is difficult because this is more of like a Professor Layton boss. This is this is not a I am duking it out. This is I'm solving a puzzle. Okay, that doesn't draw his attention. I wonder if all those soul remains I have maybe would draw his attention. Yeah, let's remove that. Where are you, soul remains? Here we are. I've never used these before, so I don't know if I throw them or I put them down. Okay, now he doesn't care about those. Also, like a puzzle, this can be one of those things where I'll feel silly once I know what the actual answer is, but until then, I'm gonna feel like a dum-dum. Hello. Path opened. I am a bit curious now, though. Like, is there a reason that he can't really see to the left? Like, looks like there's a giant, either a part of him or a lava or something blocking his view. So if he keeps punching around here, would that take care of it? No, okay, so these parts that look like him don't seem to crumble. Which we kind of know, but that doesn't stop him from punching them, though. But they're meant to be the line of sight areas. I don't think I can, like, break... Like, if I could get that weapon, then I would be like, oh, I'm supposed to, like, break these things myself while he's not looking, but that doesn't quite seem to be the case. Oof, ouch. Alright. Yeah, there's something I'm missing here. But I think we can definitively say that basically the punches are targeted. They're not preset. Issue is, they're targeted on a more real-time level that, like, they will account for me trying to dodge. Although... I wonder, like, they're based on, like, last known location? If I have them look at me here... And then vice versa, if I have them look at me here... Okay. Still got hit, but that was more because of the shockwave, though. I'm hesitant to use grass here, because I don't know if I can actually just survive this not having to do that. Okay. I think this is the way to do it. I'm kind of hesitating on fully committing to the strategy in that previous time, because I was afraid of running too far. Like, I don't know if last known location, but if I kept running, he would, like, dynamically change his fist, but maybe once he starts committing, I can just full-on sprint. Alright, he sees me, goes for a punch. I go up ahead. I let him take a look at me. I run. Let him take a look at me. Look at me, run. I think I gotta use grass. It's kind of a bit of a waste, but especially since, like, it doesn't cap me off is the issue, and his punches nearly finish me off, so it's like, I'm still in lethal right now. But in a few more ticks, there we go. Okay, I can't tell if that's him having... Yeah, man, I was still in lethal. Oof. I'm trying to think now. It's like, too bad there's not like some sort of like shadow clone technique. Lure him out that way. I was trying to think, it's like... I don't know. Would they expect heavier armor people to like take off all their clothes for running, or would they just tank it with a shield? Okay, that didn't quite work out. Yeah, it's a shame that noise doesn't attract them. Trying to think if there's like any other items I might have that could do it, but And the closest I'm like is maybe like those old light things, but I put those away because they're so heavy. Yeah, okay. Take your punch. And look at me again. I'm kind of curious about it. So if I have him look at me again here. I'm like half curious if maybe that is like him grasping that area. Is it destroying it? Maybe one more. No. One more, just to confirm. Okay. I think we can use his hand indicator as a, like... Okay, nope. I was thinking, like, using his hand indicator as, like, you know, alright, it's go time. Maybe if I start rolling? But that's kind of hoping for dumb luck. It's like, hopefully the iframes line up. Theoretically, maybe I could equip both regenerator rings, take off my thing that, like, it lowers my total health. But since it's almost like instant... Wait, no. That doesn't make any sense. I'm like, maybe that way, like, I can just regenerate the damage. I'm like, no, I'd still... I would die. Regenerator stuff's only good when I survive the blow. Okay, wait for the hand. Okay, wait for the hand. Oh, man. Again, I don't really want to use the healing if I don't have to. Alright, got too close to the area he grabbed. Oh, actually... I don't know if that would work. My idea briefly was like, what if I go back to the Nexus and I learn the invisibility miracle? And like, I'm there, invisibility, and then run? But like, no, that... By the time the casting animation be, like, not even done, I'd already have been punched. And that's if that particular miracle is like only for small fry and not like bosses anyway. That's the potential thing of like, yeah, there we go. Like, not even waiting for him to finish grasping, just like, the moment he moves his arm to start grasping. There we go. Oh, man. Yeah, don't want to get too close to this. Nope. Yeah, the failure rate on this like makes me think. I mean, I think I'm onto something, but I don't think this is it yet. I'm like, could wear bulkier armor and then tank the hits and heal through them, but I want to try and be a bit smarter now that I don't have Jackal anymore. Okay, no, that wasn't him growling because he saw me or anything. There you go. Looking around for further signs of whatever this solution would be. Okay, not dead. Item over there. I'm now like looking at the torches, being like, maybe the torches? Can I shoot the torch out? I doubt it, but yeah. He doesn't really seem to take any notice of any arrows. Looking at the lattice stuff here. I guess. Any of these open? No. Kind of observing him from back here, like, do his eyes... Okay, his eyes do kind of glow different color when he's about to watch. Let's see, like, does his eyes turn before even any, like, hand animation starts? Kinda? I almost wonder also, maybe if I had to look at, like, his head, maybe when he looks right, like, my right to left, that's better than him going left to right, like, alright, there we go. Oh, what? Alright, even weirder in a number of ways. Alright, yeah, go over here. Now notice me. Now that's interesting. His eyes turn, but he's still looking for me. But he does punch delayed. Alright. A bit weird. So I wonder if that was on me there, in that that was him going left to right? I'm also half thinking of this, like, very much like a Professor Layton puzzle. There is so many times you start overthinking the solution. The golden rule of thumb for Layton. Like, if you bust out a calculator, you're probably not going about it correctly. Thought I caught a glimpse of some behavior there. Connecting back to his eyes when they turn, but he's not quite locked in yet. Honestly, I'm kind of curious, like... Okay, but I don't know if that's still tutorial punch or not, essentially. Alright, he sees me. He sees me. I kind of wish there was a way to, like, to duck. So I'm like, alright, so if I just cross his vision now... Okay... If I... Okay, red... I admitted I kind of want my souls. Sees me. He doesn't. Huh. I wonder what the difference is between red and punchy. I'm trying to think if there's any, like, action that also, like, gives iframes beyond rolling. Am I supposed to just stay in place and roll? I doubt it, though, because, again, it feels like the punch itself... Like, there's an aftershock that, like, causes the overall attack time to be longer than a roll. Tutorial punch. Quite work out there, but I mean, I took reduced damage. I'm like half debating, do I go back to the Nexus and equip heavier stuff and tank it that way? But the big thing to remember is that, like, you know, the designers obviously know what they're doing, so they would make it so it wouldn't be necessary to be as, like, you know, like, oh, you put the wrong stats in, you put the wrong armor in. Okay, bad designers can do that, but I have better faith in FromSoft than that. Okay, let's try to do a roll. We're gonna have to wait until the last second. Whoa, what? Oh, then I rolled into his hand, okay. There's no ducking in the game. Even the small pillars don't seem hideable, so it has to be the giant magma ones. He doesn't get distracted by getting hit in the eye, so that's not really like a strategy of like gaining attention. I'm gonna try some science here. Red. Interesting enough, this is actually the same material that these giant, weird pillars are made out of. Whereas the other side of it is regular columns, so yeah, so you do have to run the full... like, that's just getting me, like, I need to make a full circle here, and I am, like, failing the first exam, so something's up. Trying to think, what weapons do I have on me? Okay. So a single roll from there is not workable. Fancy. With punching. that's the issue. It's like he has a notice, but he can bail out basically before he commits to a punch. But by the time he commits to a punch, there's not really seemingly any good way to dodge it. And that's where I think I'm missing something. I didn't even think its eyes finished turning color that time. Okay. Kind of playing with his little behavior here. I'm like, object permanent. I'm just like, it has to be something I'm missing here. I'm now like looking at the torches. I'm like, maybe the torches are trying to tell me something. First punch, they're kind of showing he breaks stuff. He's seeing you. And interestingly enough, I can't seem to like... The way I play with his behavior on that pillar, I can't do at this pillar, it seems. Like the whole, like, notice me. Okay. Yeah, it gives like a little, like, warning yell. So his behavior at that pillar is different than this one. Over there, he doesn't have this turn off, turn whatever. But here he does. The question is... Did they actually hardcode behavior change? Or is there something about that that's different than this that caused a difference in behavior? Like here he's like, I see you, but no, I'm not going to commit. Alright, what if I, like, run forward, run back? No, okay. Hold on. So, like... Roar? Okay. There we are. Also, the variable damage, I'm like, is he crit hitting? Like, what's going on there? So I wonder, maybe I didn't let him cool down that time. I'm like, he seemed to punch a lot quicker that time, which is why I didn't have the time to run full distance away. So I'm totally crab clawing this so I can, like, holding down the dash button, flicking the right analog to adjust camera. Battles where I need to rely on this. Okay, good. Yeah, why was there no... Why is this actually getting destroyed now? Am I supposed to be attacking the claw? I don't think so, right? I could have sworn that I've seen this thing destroyed when I was there before. Like when I died, and like would see it destroyed in the aftermath. Oh, alright. Make sure I don't get hit by those talons. Dang it, I don't want to use such a pricey grass. Do I have any of the low-level stuff? Yeah, I do. Good. Okay, no moon grass. Oh, that stuff's heavy, though. Path down is open. Alright, now the question is, does he do anything... Let's grab this. Does he do anything different here, or is this the same as before? I'm really wondering if these are destructible all along. I knew I was gonna feel foolish. I knew it. Fire, okay. Okay. Can I grab that super sword, though? Okay. Maybe that's like after I do this part. It just seems like a bad idea to run up to a dragon's face when he can breathe fire. This doesn't seem smart. Just it's like his chin crushes me. That battle did not go how I thought it would go. I totally thought, like, well, one, I thought it was going to be like the full arena length we had to run. And then two, I thought that sword was going to play a part like the Storm King one, where it's just like, the only way to hurt him is with this thing that can, like, bring down the cave. Pure Dragonstone and Dragon Demon Soul. Okay. So how do I get that big-ass sword, then? Kinda curious what that is across the way. Oh, that's still part of the altar, I think. Can't believe it was this. You can actually hit these columns, not the other stuff. I totally got the wrong idea from this side of things. But how do I get over there? Like, did I have to make him do something? But I don't think so. Although in hindsight, yeah, there was that one area in the Storm King's map post-fight that I couldn't get to as well. Like, is there any additional secrets here beyond that giant cool weapon that's, like, right out of reach? I did see a comment in one of my previous videos talking about, I guess, the whole world affinity whatchamacallit thing, I guess, can change the position of where certain treasures are? So maybe that's another, like, part of that right now? Legendary Warrior Soul. Wait a minute. Is the old path? No, okay. I was like, is it blocked off? But no. Yeah, if I go the full way back around. Crush that. I'm just seeing if there's been any environmental changes that can give me access to the other sword. Still not seeming like it, though. Because this stuff on both sides, the weird, like, not obsidian lava rock type stuff. Just out of reach. Why? Like, you would like this, wouldn't you? It's like, yes, I would. Well, okay. I would for collectability's sake. Like, would I use it? Probably not. It looks kind of like Siegfried's sword from Soul Calibur, so no. But alright, let's go back to the Nexus. And then maybe do a quick, like, pop in here after we load back into the Nexus to see if, we can get some lizard crystals. Because this is the map that I get the quality upgrades from, so I'd like to basically get further upgrades on the Uchigatana. Let's see, what's the description here? Shrine of the Dragon God. Archstone of the Dragon God Demon. The underground shrine was constructed both to worship and imprison the Dragon God. The miners' ancestors were inspired to faith by the great dragon bones, and paid their respects by maintaining the shrine with great care. Odd way to show your respect, but okay. A candle. Should I level up?
Thou seekest, then touch the deep soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
Yeah.
Soul of the lost.
The only reason I'm kind of like slightly hesitant is because we'll need some to actually upgrade the Uchikatana if we're getting the right materials.
Might be mended, so the world might be mended. I keep the
Yeah, same dialogue.
Art thou, may thy strength.
Alright, my man. What do you have to say about me killing that dragon god?
Deep inside Stonefang, bones of the dragon.
Okay, I guess not much to say then. Repair. Okay, upgrade. Okay, so it's clear stone, which I don't think is what we got from the dragon, or even the lizards near it, but maybe best of luck with the draw?
Do come back alive.
Oh, Saint Urbane.
Okay, I thought she might have something to say because of the whole, like, her dad got magic stones from the mine.
Oh, is that you again? Do you have further offers?
Ooh. God's Wrath. Let's see. Miracle derived from the soul of the dragon god demon. Creates an explosive field of force with the caster at its center. One of the greatest of all miracles, it symbolizes the power of God in opposition to the forces of evil, and is an offer to aid to all who are moral and righteous. I'm very tempted, I will admit. Oh yeah, this one. I wonder, like, do you get something for sending people back to their world? I mean, I'm not using online, though. So I still don't know if that's, like, multiplayer only.
We must and purge the magician.
Okay.
I certainly cannot, but you must remember.
Interesting that... I really wonder if the other priest guy is gone because of the Black Knight. Or if it's, like, a different factor.
But at my age,
Okay. Poor Jackal. You are a great merchant. A horrible guy, but a great merchant. Okay, yeah, let's go back to... Okay, this is a glow of candlestick. I'm like, for a second I thought this was like a LED like lighting up on the stone. I'm like, what is up? So I thought maybe for a brief second like, oh, because I beat it. But alright. Underground temple. We're gonna run in. Look for our lizards. I'm a bit concerned about teleporting into the boss room itself in case like the lizards like run away too quickly. Should also probably check in with the advanced miner guy. Oh, no, yeah, that's open now. Hardstone chunk. Alright, let's see. Wow, okay, so this thing might be heavier than 20? We have over 15 available. Invaluable pure dragonstone. Okay, that's the fire one. Okay, I think general plus ones. Okay. Send to storage. Send to storage. Send to storage. Oopsie. I didn't think we got anything else that would make us too heavy. Oh, we did get the Newman grass. Yeah, yeah. Send that to storage. Whoopsie. Dragon Bone Smasher. A blunt lump of iron that smashes foes, said to have been forged by the ancestors of the Stone Fang miners to be utilized against dragons. The dragons. Imbued with a spell to protect the wielder from fire. Mocked by blacksmiths, who snidely referred to it as a slab rather than a sword. Dang, 600 durability. Curious. Oh, you aren't strong enough. Okay. Oh, but if I use both hands. Wonder... Oh yeah, 30 requirement to use it proficiently. Let's see. Definitely has great sword from Monster Hunter vibes here. Can only swing it twice. Oh man. What I'm really curious about though is like maybe the blacksmith dude here in the mines can like make it into a fancier sword with the Dragon God soul. Actually, that makes me wonder. I wonder what the explosive miracle is. That damage based on faith, or is it just like good damage no matter what? I recall there being another lizard somewhere around here. I'm also curious if that one opened up to get to after the fight. Aha! There you are. Yay! Wait, no. Yes? Yeah, I think that's the stuff I need. Alright. We're gonna do a couple bits of teleporting around here. We're gonna go to the beginning of the mines, talk to the smithy there, see if we can't do something with the sword. And then probably pop back in here to grab a few things. We need to go check in with the Storm King area, because I want to see if that item is now gettable post-fight, like this one was. Although I wonder, maybe it's because my... Actually, we should also go for this one. Dang. Maybe my affinity for the world went up because I killed the boss? Maybe that was it? Oh. Okay, good.
If it be a blacksmith, the highest grade of all is a pure...
Okay, so he doesn't care about the Dragon God being defeated. Okay, so that's just +1 there. Yep, same. I assume because these are already in an upgrade path that, yeah, nothing really changes there. I wonder if I should be upgrading these? I mean, I think... Let's see. I can't tell, like, what blocking power it has. But I can't tell if reduction is, like, used as a weapon or not. Because, I mean, Guard Brick obviously would be used as a weapon, but we don't use a shield as a weapon. We use the shield as a shield. Okay, we got the chunks. We need a lot more of the shards. Okay. Ask him to repair just to pity buy. Nope. Alright, missed that one. Now, let's see. Back to the underground temple. I think this should have the lizards respawn. Because I'd assume it's kind of like enemies, where I don't need to, like, go back to the Nexus or another map. Right? Running down. Ideally, lizard to the left is here. No. Boo. But sometimes he wasn't there, though. So let's go through the arena here real quick and see if the lizard to the far left is there. Dun 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 dun. Running, running, running. There we are. Okay. Well, I mean, we do need these. I just wish we also need the lower level version of it too. So I'm kind of hoping he'll drop like a chunk of 8 of them or something. Actually, I wonder. If I go back to the beginning, maybe the crazy guy. Maybe he, like, now that the dragon god's been defeated, he'll have more inventory. Let's also see if the little sparkle lizard over here respawned. Nope.
Oh, hello.
Filthy man, you got anything for me? Boo, nope.
I always knew there was a god. You want to, don't you agree?
There was, in the mines, and I killed him. Alright. Oh yeah, we can teleport via this way, so... Monolith Forest. And let's see if the item we couldn't get before is now available. Oh no! Why'd you guys respawn? You're the harder part of the fight. Should have seen that coming. Moon shade stone shards. Hearing all of them yell. I'm almost tempted to kill them all just to vent my frustration. Oh, but I don't have the sword with me though, yeah. I don't even see the lootable item anymore. Why would they do this? Why would they let these guys respawn? Oh. Alright. This one's not safe to use. I need to get back inside. Leave me alone. There we go. We'll use this one. Altar of Storms. Okay. Back to the Shrine of the Dragon God. Then, yeah, we can go this way. So I gotta be careful not to use up all my stamina running around. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Definitely don't mind it. Like, the chunks are very nice, but I do wish I could have the lower level stuff, though, because I need that to actually progress. Progress along the upgrade path, that is. let's see if the other Jingle Lizard is back. What I'm thinking of doing, I don't know if I'll regret it or not. Nope, other Jingle Lizard's gone. What I'm thinking of maybe doing here is like quickly going backwards and seeing if that one area with all the lava and the worms, like, maybe back there we can find either a Jingle Lizard or they said the bones of dragons exude ore. So like, I wonder, do we still have? Can I literally use this to bash dragon bones and get ore? Probably not this one, but... I mean... it's like showing some break effect. False advertising. It's not breaking these dragon bones at all. Okay, nope, nope, and nope. Don't rain lava on me. I guess we can take care of these guys real quick here. Okay, come on. Actually, I could probably just run past him. You know what? Try again. Let's see. Okay, so still no. Also, was this a drop-down area? I thought there was a way to get back to the tunnels from here. Come on, open your mouth. Okay, Greystone Shard. Which, what do those do again? Shard of grey ore that emits a dull glow. Reinforces straight swords, axes, hammers, and the like. Okay. Use to craft weapons that rely on sheer strength to bludgeon. Okay. I guess let's send these back. Oh, that's it. Is there really not a tunnel around here? I could have sworn there was. Maybe I did drop down from above. Not that I can see where I dropped down from. The downside of having gone through the level once, it's like I don't have a good vibe on it. They said it exudes ore. There is no ore. Those smithies lied to me. Okay. Now how do we make up for the missing clear stone, I wonder? Really don't want to go back this way, but... I'll do a quick peek, because we do know there's this guy up here. Wait, put your hand, put your hand. There we go. Some clear stone shards. Don't get cinematic. We need to roll. We need to roll. I can't remember if there was another shiny lizard at the end of the tunnel or not. Maybe it was at the end of this tunnel? I know there's a big guy down here. Nope, not seeing it. Yeah, we should probably use our fresh body to try and take down the Ivory Tower boss, so... Although... Okay, let's try to say warp back here. Lizard respawn? Lizard not respawn. Boo. Maybe those require you to do it like an actual zone change. It's okay. Ivory Tower. Alright. Then I'll read off the description again as well here. Arcstone of the Man-Eater Demons. In the Ivory Tower, prisoners hung in cages, their fleshes patched together to create fleshy monstrosities. It was the doing of Latria's new master, an old man who had long ceased to be human, seeking to create demons by his own hand. So yeah, like Dr. Frankenstein vibes. Interesting. And slightly horrifying. What you doing? I don't quite... So did he transfer his essence to that? Oh, and unlike the others, there's actual enemies along the way here. Okay. Also, that giant head. I could have sworn I saw a ghost be wearing that head. Like way back when I started the game, and like one of the like multiplayer tutorial ghosts. A lot quieter now. Oh no! Uh-oh. Okay. Another jingle jangle. I try to run and stab him? No, that'd be a bad idea. At least initially. Whew! That was a lot of damage. Okay, more fresh spice. Kind of curious if this, like, climb upwards entire purpose is to give spice? I guess we're gonna try to... Like, the regenerator ring almost was gonna, like, heal us to full. So it seems like a bit of a waste to eat the grass. Okay, we're almost at full. I just realized I'm gambling 10,000 worth of souls, but hopefully it'll be okay. Hopefully. Old monk. Alright, that's what those are. Alright, what's their gimmick? These Arc Demons, man, they're very confusing people. I was like, that was just basically a PvP fight. Ah, you scratch out their faces. For a second I thought, like, it was a squid head themselves. Okay, Golden Demon Soul. So I'll look at the other paintings here real quick. Oh, I think it's a duplicate painting. All these are just chairs. Can I actually get closer? No. Bit of a shame I couldn't fight the actual, like, Lich guy itself. Arcstone of the Old Monk Demon. His revenge complete, the old man withered away, driven to madness by the golden robes that controlled his body. Now too frail to serve as a vessel, he was fully absorbed by the demon soul. Okay. They basically just took his vengeance and then died. Like, seems like he kind of won. There's really no treasure on here, though. Like, 2 of them gave us new weapons. I'm trying to think. I do wonder if I could have gotten a new weapon from the Swamp of Sorrow boss, given Like, I didn't kill her knight. Like, I kind of still wonder if her knight dropped anything good, but I just arrowed her to death. Let's see. Alright, I guess back to the Nexus. I'd like to upgrade my Uchi-Katana. A candle.
Thou seekest the then touch the deep soul of the mind.
Alright, 26 vitality.
Soul of the lost withdrawn from its vessel. I keep the candle.
Okay, that's the same.
Art thou fit? May thy strength.
The music different here. Okay, well, this one's still broken. Okay, that was weird. It was like... The music seems different. I also wonder if this guy has anything to say about the, royal family being avenged.
But at my age...
No. Now let's double check in with the smithy here.
I can forge weapons for you. Deep inside stone.
Yeah, okay, that's the same as before. Okay, repair. Then upgrade. I'm just curious, like, how much I'm short here. Okay, so I need another 4 shards.
Do come back alive.
Oh, thank goodness. I was worried sick.
Okay, that's the same. Should put away the Dragon Bone Breaker since it doesn't have much use right now. Are there any other weapons that were I'm trying to think if like the souls we got might turn into anything good here. If we were to take them to the other smith. But I don't know which ones I should try using though. I guess broken sword, baby nail. Oh, not +1 dagger. We want a fresh dagger. I guess shoulder. Regular mace, Morning Star, pickaxe, great club. Okay, that should be good for checking.
If only I knew how to fight. We are indebted to you.
Okay, let's see.
Do you have further offers?
Okay, so the monk soul does become something. Oh, banish. Send black phantoms back to the world. You know, that's not too bad. Miracle derived from the soul of the old monk demon returns nearby black phantoms to their own worlds. This miracle is symbolic denunciation of the mad old man who summoned black phantoms only to enslave them. Okay, so I wonder if that was like, I guess the reason I first encountered those red phantoms. Wait, actually, did I first encounter them in the Ivory Tower? But there's definitely more of them in that level, so yeah, I wonder if that was then like part of the thing. Yeah, we never would have came across a blue one, so. I was curious, does this actually tell us? No, okay. I was curious if it scaled off of faith or just in general it's a good spell.
Oh, freak.
Yeah, alright.
Yes, I certainly thought you must remember.
Okay. Back to the mining. Maybe the lizard up front will be back? No. I wonder if they're on a timed thing, or it's random, or what? Dang. Dun dun.
If it be a blacksmith,
I assume nothing new. Yeah. Upgrade! Okay, dagger doesn't turn into anything, nor does baby nail. Yeah, this one basically is the Lady Astria. Yep, white iron straight sword, bolstered by that mercurial human quality. And then yeah, the scaling part was yeah, magic, faith, and strength. But not great, although it does have a magic attack component to it. Okay, shoulder doesn't turn into anything good. Nor does a mace. Nor does a morning star. Nor does a pickaxe. That one already did basically for the meat cleaver. Nor do the claws. Nor do the wing spear. Nor does a halberd. Nor does a hammer. Okay, that's it. And then, I think I already checked this, but yeah, we're still 4 short. Yeah. I wasn't wasting your time. I was checking what you can do, because you just wouldn't tell me. Which I should probably send all these weapons back. Alright, send to storage. 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 I'm still surprised about that broken sword not actually turning into anything. Okay, shoulder, storage. 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 All the storage. I'm just being ever so slightly careful to make sure I don't send my actual weapons back. Alright, check out the Tunnel City. See if this shining lizard is back. Nope. Which, very much so. Dang. Yeah, I do wonder if I should try to get back to that lava area. Okay, underground temple. The other two are gone. I'm assuming these aren't back, but you never know. Bump, 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 bump. Adamant, slightly afraid of the Covetous King path. It's like, not only bad memories, but it's just like, they were blocking off being like, you gotta prove you can beat one of these bosses. Okay, that one's not respawned. Oh yeah, we never found out what the cathedral back in the Covetous King path was for. The door is locked past that red spear guy who is quite tough. Yay! Yeah, more chunks. Which can't really use right now, but it'll be good probably once we get to an upgrade thing where it becomes only chunks for upgrading. Alright, while we have a fleshy body, we should go to the Covetous King path. What new horrors will we meet there? Alright. Actually, I have 11,000 souls. We have plenty of arrows, though. We can't buy any good healing stuff. Like I'm trying to think of a way where I can invest my earnings so I don't lose them. If only there was a merchant here somewhere. I guess? Well, we know where a merchant is in Plagueland and in the tower. Oh, and there was a ritual path. Let's see, maybe he's still there. Hey, my favorite grave robber, what's up?
Oh, hello.
Okay. Maybe invest in some late moon grass. A shame it doesn't have anything new. I do wonder about kunai. We had a few basically before. But okay, yeah, let's... Yeah, late moon grass is still stuff we use. Good, good. It's like, could buy half moon grass, but... Could buy some kunai, some light arrows, some holy arrows. What do we have of the holy stuff? 43? Sure. There we go.
I've never been so wrong about a dig.
Okay, there's no new dialogue still, despite technically this area being liberated? Well, I mean, I guess I say liberated, but those manta ray are still around. Even though I killed their king, they continue to fly. Okay. Enough of lollygagging. Time to go to the inner ward of the Covetous King. Although... Huh. So if this is similar to the other stuff then, so this should just be the Covetous King boss. Though I kind of add like a -1 to progression in Covetous King, just due to the fact that, like, I don't know if Phalanx actually counts as a boss, because he's more like tutorial boss. Nice. Less nice, hello. Okay. Weird greeting. But I forgot. Let's do our tradition. Let's read off the description of this path, because it's been a while. Inner ward, Archstone of the Tower Knight Demon. Inside Boltaria's gates, where the streets intertwine, lie traps set by the much reviled fat officials, themselves living proof of old King Alan's madness. In hindsight, I think that's like the third time we read it, because technically I came back here before when I churned out where I couldn't actually get back in. That said they set traps, and I don't... Not... That's gonna make me a bit paranoid. I guess he was chuckling as he walked off. Hello, wolves. It's been a long time, hasn't it? Just do it. Just hop out. I know you're gonna burst through it. You're gonna start fighting me. Okay, storied warrior soul. Storied warrior soul. Oh, late moon grass, okay. Storied warrior soul. I keep expecting to hear behind me. Guess it. Those things breaking open. Yep. Dredgling shield, okay. Okay. For another brief moment, I'm like, okay, so those things are gonna hit those wolf cages and break them open, but nope. Alright, what force are we dealing with? 3 knights and a visual. Oh, okay. Not the showdown I thought that was gonna be. I'm not the man I used to be back at the beginning of the game. I have an Uchikatana now. I wonder if he's still taunting from above. Probably not. Huh. Alright, the other guy's kinda gave up. You coming down here? Nope. Ah, Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Game logic gates or real life gates? Yep, game gates. Ah, invisible collision, even for just barred stuff. Okay, more light moon grass. Okay, we can do a drop for 2 blue. Ooh. Well, let's see where this path kind of goes towards. Hey, Royal Assassins. I recognize that outfit. These should just be regular streets. There shouldn't be traps built in, but you never know. Now we'll go back around and get the other item soon enough here. Right. Thought I heard something. Oh, okay. Where did that come from? So can I get through this door? No. Nope. Nothing over there. Okay. Drop down. Okay, full moon grass. Not bad. That's shallow water down there or death water? Who's trying to shoot me and... Like, they're failing so bad that I can't tell where they are. Like, it sounds like right there, but I don't see anything. Oh, there we go. Seriously. Ah, there they are. Okay. And there we go. Okay, barrel, door that. Yeah, won't open. thought I heard someone again. Oh! Only slightly burned. Okay, new moon grass. Ah, and here would have been the path for the other archer. I guess crossbowman. I don't know, maybe you're firing something that looks like an arrow, it's you're an archer. Not quite the ambush that guy thought it was. Okay. Why does that sound like machinery inside there? Hello, fat man. What do you got for me this time? Is all you have? Trying to shoot me with arrows? Ooh, hello. Now that's much more threatening. Dang it. Alright, get a much more open fighting space here. Alright, let's take down those crossbowmen. Oh, that's actually take them down. Alright, blue guy, you seem to be out of tricks. Outside of walking away very slowly. I'll admit, I don't have much recourse for that. What? I saw that arrow curve. Dang it. Thank you, brave knight, stopping your overlord from moving. I recognize your service. Malicious compliance via that card. I salute you, good sir. I salute you. Oh, hello. What do we got here? Don't like that sound. Okay, there are the two crossbowmen. we are. Line up the shot. Okay, where was that heavy mechanical breathing I heard, though? Oh! Ah, you scared me, merchant man.
Ah, we meet again. Fancy that. Hope you find something that suits you.
Alright. What's new?
Oh, the king. He's gone mad like the rest of them. Or perhaps he was mad in the first place. I can never tell with those eccentric royal oafs. It is the end of great Boletaria as we know it. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our deaths in battle.
Yeah, I think that's repeat dialogue.
Or perhaps he was mad in the first place.
Yeah. Anything new? Not really. Actually selling all the old same stuff. Maybe these are new? Because I don't think we have a claymore. Yep. None in storage and none held. Or a knight sword. Or a crescent axe in hindsight. I wonder. Oh, we can't buy these, I guess. We have 6,000, though, so, we do have a broadsword, though. Like, we started the game with one, right? Oh, no. Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to buy a claymore. I mean, can I buy it and send it to storage, man? Come on, I'm good.
Hard times, I'm sure you'll turn
What am I carrying? Oh, all these dredgelings. Oh, they're not actually that heavy. Yeah, send them to storage. Send our stones to storage.
All right.
Yeah, can I buy it now? There we go.
It is the end, but hell,
Yep.
at least
I was thinking maybe because I bought something. And alright, now we send that to storage. I'll be curious if the smithy can turn that into a boss weapon or not. Hold on. How's my weight already? Not super great. Ah, I forgot to pick up the blue-eyed knight gauntlets. Okay, let's send that to storage. Ah, great sword. I think we already had one of those. Oh, we didn't. This extremely large sword, similar to a straight sword, is a versatile weapon, but one that requires inhuman strength to wield. Its extreme weight can knock foes into the air. Bior of the Twin Fangs is known to wield this weapon. Okay, send that to storage. Still no clear path to get over there, although I guess wrap around. This is the little area that we with the wolves down there. Okay. Should be able to safely just. There we go. Where are you, armored knight? I know you're around. You keep heavy breathing. Mouth breathing knight. Alright, keep my shield out until I figure out where he is. Hello! Game, are you kidding me? Like, while I'm doing the animation still. Thankfully, it seemed like it basically still considered my shield being out, because I only took the stamina damage there. actually grab these? No. Okay, nothing around here. Ooh, okay. Iron key ring and new moon grass. Okay, what'd you drop? Soldier Lotus? That's fine. I can't break that open to get down there. But, oh, hello. Okay, some more claws. Soldier Lotus. Okay, Storied Hero Soul. Thought I heard an arrow flying at my head. Trying to see if I can recognize any of this area. Not really, but I think... I mean, the cathedral should be over there, I think. Like, way that way? Oh, wait, no. No, because, like, we took a long bridge to get here. This is a completely different district. Okay. Alright, up we go. Hello. What treasure are you hiding? Eh, more late moon grass, not bad. Oh, I hear heavy breathing. Of course, I take an arrow to the face for my troubles. Ah, come on, let me lock onto them. Now, I'm kind of curious if the official that I killed, was that the one that was taunting me before? Is that official still safe somewhere? I kind of rushed through here to get towards that knight, but yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I do keep hearing a grunt. Ah, now official guys, or a official guy is still around. Okay, not seeing anything. No, okay, can't get up on that. Okay, someone tried to shoot me. Alright, there we go. Should be able to get over to them this way. Now want to check out the other path I had to ignore. Although just slightly curious also around here. All the exploration. Check for all the loot. Oh, hello. Here we go. It's like, stop blocking. That's not allowed. Man, I gotta say, the regenerator ring is a lot better than I initially thought it was gonna be. Ah, here we go, the other side of this door. And we should open it up just in case we die. Give ourselves a shortcut. Gotta be very quiet.
Fiends are after me. In the name of all that is sacred, open this gate. They're almost upon me.
I will, I will.
Thank you for rescuing me.
I gotta be careful. Dang it. You know what? I can do that too. In fact, this is the weak stuff. Oh. Aww, did the night guy die? So this doesn't look like the night guy that we saved. Because I think the night guy that we saved just now, that was the prince. Okay, official's cap. We are also definitely at capacity now with all that new moon stuff we've been picking up. Yep, 15. Whew, I didn't realize that our full moon grass supplies. Oh, actually, no, we have like 9 pounds. Okay. So we can definitely send the official's hat over. The signature hat worn by the king's officials. Wear it to pass as an official yourself. The rotund officials of Boletaria appeared just before the scourge of demons. Once they ingratiated themselves with the king, they proceeded to mercilessly terrorize the masses. This uniform became a symbol amongst commoners of this fickle clique, also known for their uncanny, impenetrable grins. I keep wondering, like, what if you, like, wear up these, like, full sets if there's, like, secret stuff to them. But they're all, like, evil in a way where it's just like, wear this to be hated by all your allies. It's a symbol for everything they stand against. It's like, I don't want to have friendly NPCs attack me, game. I'm nervous of that happening. Okay. Big thing is, do I... Whoop, hello. Where is that thing that we... There's like a passover at some point. Emma? Ooh, okay. Oh! You're safe! What's up?
You saved my life. This is the 3rd time. I am truly indebted to you. This is all I have. But please accept it. Now I must go. My father, the king, awaits me.
Oh, pure clear stone. Nice. Do you have any lower level stuff? I'm really desperate for that.
My father, the king, awaits me.
Okay. I'm glad we were able to save him. And open up this theoretical shortcut in case we die. Man, I do wish we could come across a merchant that sells clearstone shards. I really want to upgrade my Uchikatana further. There we go. Here's what I was looking for. Oh, okay. I thought this was like a bridge completely over. Oh, alright. Well, definitely aggroed them. Ooh, 3 red knights and an official. Okay. Let's go. Wait. We can't actually get to them that way. I guess we'll do a drop down. I was a bit hesitant on doing a drop down while they're actually aggroed on me, but whatever. I gotta say again, this is very cathartic. Beating up all the guys that gave me so much trouble when I was starting out the game. Come on. Oh. Tee hee 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 hee, run away. That's my signal to run. Of course, yes, let me run so the arrow can pierce my back. Alright. I want you guys to separate out a bit further, please, for my sake. Okay, good. One of them's turning back. Dang it. Whew. Alright, try to further separate them. Okay, good, good. Oh, really? Ouch. Alright, have some more of this low-level grass. Okay, good. So only the one left with the 2 archers. Kinda glad I lucked out and he turned back. Yep, and it went all the way back. Ah, and he's a swordsman too. Those are the E. No, no, it's not. Okay, good, good. heavy bolts. Don't need those, but whatever. Legendary warrior soul, not bad. Full moon grass. I'm glad we're kind of getting such an excess of peeling. Kind of prepping it. This definitely seems like a boss up here. Also, I like how the prince said, like, my father awaits, but I saw him walking down back towards the path we came from. Your father's not down there. He's in here. That's such a long sword that the first thing that comes to mind is Sephiroth. Just gonna wheel him around? No, okay. Uh-oh. Alright. Okay, so I can't stun him. Where's my lower grass? Here we are. There we go. You chill. Woo! Demon vanquished. Yeah. Oh, nice chunk of souls. Silver Demon Soul. Alright, the King's Tower. Arcstone to the Penetrator Demon. The King's Tower, once a symbol of Boletaria, stands ravaged by the claw marks of drakes. while silver-haired old King Alant sits on his crumbling throne, witness to this desolation. Okay. Well, we're definitely not going to let all these souls go to waste, so... Back to the Nexus real quick. I'm assuming our good friend the Prince is no longer, chilling? Nope. Slowly but surely emptying out here.
I can forge weapons for you.
Alright, repair. Repair all.
Deep inside stones.
Okay, nothing there.
You come back alive.
Alright, Candle, where are you?
Thou seekest, then touch the deep soul of the
Okay.
mind, key to
Endurance,
life's ether.
strength. There we go.
Soul of the lost, withdrawn from its vessel. Let strength be granted so the world might be mended. Art thou fin? May thy strength.
Okay, good, good. Now, big question is... Well, this place emptying out slowly. You're still here, though.
Oh, Saint Urbane, Bassa.
I wonder if it's like,
Oh, is that you?
now or never to learn some of these miracles. Only the soul to learn. Okay. I feel like might be giving up a good weapon, but I mean, we're pretty set in our ways with weapons, so let's go ahead and just learn these. Well, the God's Wrath, Resurrection, and Banish.
We must and purge the magician. God, Umbassa.
Okay, repaired, leveled. I think overall we're looking good. You have anything to say?
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on you. If only I knew how to fight.
Okay, he's still wallowing in self-pity. Okay, I think we're good. Oh yeah, invaluable pure clearstone, capable of fortifying a broad variety of weapons. Yeah, I'd love the love of my stuff.
You have a heart of gold.
Of which, yeah, let's take a peek back in the mines real quick, see if we can't get more lizards. I don't think that starting lizard, though, would give us what we want, so let's go for... Well, actually, maybe it would. Sparkle lizard, you here? No. Sparkle lizard over here. I do wonder if the sparkle lizards are, just like, maybe actual time pass? Yeah, not here. The basic pattern prediction predicts that the sparkle lizard will not be here, but we should take a look, because it's kind of the big limiting factor for getting our katana up even further. Dang. Alright, one more lizard to check on. And then we'll go back to the Covetous King path. Wait, that's not the path. It's over here. That's the path back to the Warp Stone. Ooh, I do see blue. I see blue shimmer. Never mind. The blue shimmer is coming from something else. Yeah, what is that blue even coming from? Even those runes over there have blue glow. Oh well. Oh well. Ahem, ahem. Cough, 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 cough. Alright. Boom. King's Tower time. Let's go. We are gambling 5,000 souls, but this should probably be okay. Probably, maybe. Actually, before we check that out, I'm curious, because the guy we beat just now had a really long sword. And we got that one sword that's like, used by blah blah blah, the Twin Fangs. Can we upgrade that sword into, like, that super long blood sword we just witnessed?
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch.
Organize storage. Switch to storage. Okay. Yeah, that was a great sword. Can I hold a claymore too? Nope. Okay. I figured. I hoped beyond hope. Yeah, because it'd either be that or a claymore. I guess maybe a flamber. I really wish that the other smith guy, like,
You have a heart of gold.
had storage access next to him. Because I'll admit, that sword from the silver whatever demon, the penetrator, like, that was pretty cool. If I can have a sword where I can, like, shish kebab enemies, I'd be willing to at least try it. Hello.
If it be a blacksmith.
Dang. Now I'm running over to the other one. The claymore. Alright, already repaired.
The highest.
Okay. Look, sir, I would like not to waste your time, but I can't carry every weapon with me, sadly. Alright, back to the Nexus. I just want to check with 2 more weapons. The claymore and the flamber.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch.
Alright. Put away the great sword. Okay, claymore, flamber. Can we? No, Bart. Can't carry a bastard sword. I guess theoretically I could put my sharp S-stock away, but I don't think it's that heavy. Yeah, it's only 1.5.
You have a heart of gold.
Like, that boss screamed, "Don't you want to use my weapon?" And my answer is, yes. Yes, I do. Okay, wait for it to come around again. Donk. Donk.
If it be a blacksmith.
Upgrade? Claymore? No. Flamber? No. Seriously, what weapon does that soul interact with? I can't imagine it becoming a spell, unless it was like a piercing spell. Alright. Back to the Nexus. Actually, wait, in hindsight, I could have just totally sent the stuff to storage. But alright. I'll admit, my head's just like, what if I just brought all those weapons again and just like, please, sir, what does this soul fuse with? Tell me, teach me. Like, that would be a dagger, right? Right? Or any of these ones. Yeah, okay. I should ignore the temptation. We should progress. Okay. Back here. King's Tower. Also, in hindsight, I should have restocked my herbs, but oh well. Too late now. This should theoretically be the boss. But obviously, baddies, well, including some red phantoms up ahead. You know what? I deserve that. I was greedy. Why did I go for that with them right in front of me? Okay. Ouch, ouch, ouch. You don't need to shoot me up that much. Seeing all those guys, I'm like, I don't think I have the miracle memory to do it, but I do have that banish miracle. What weapons are we looking at? Okay, bow and arrow, shield, sword. Maybe a two-handed sword. Okay, let's see if we can't aggro sword guy. Good, good. Come over here, away from your friends. Thank you, good sir. I know, two hands. There we go. One red phantom down. Penetrating sword. Now that sounds like the thing that might upgrade into it. Although... okay, so this is his sword. So I guess... how did I get this right away, but... I'm so confused. A long straight sword, once wielded by the Penetrator, one of Boletaria's great heroes. As the name suggests, this sword has a powerful thrust attack. Oh, I wonder, maybe the soul fuses with a rapier. Far heavier than an ordinary straight sword, or maybe a straight sword. It can be wielded by those with high levels of both strength and dexterity. Thing is though, to what degree? Also, why am I over my equip burden? Okay, 2216. I mean, I got that. Alright. Thing is, though, it is lower level, so I wonder basically about maybe upgrading it back at Nexus. Definitely curious about that. That's what I'm very confused about the... Oh, red is basically for the quick burn and going up. Because, like, I was confused because I'm like, I have plenty. Like, red's like usually error, not warning. You're going to, you know, you're going to head towards that 55 weight equip burden where I'm at 12. I'm like, yeah, no, that's fine. Alright. Next up... Maybe the archer? Actually, maybe the shield guy. Yeah, you okay over there? Alright, good. Here it comes. Once he finds his way... Wait, don't turn around. Don't you de-aggro on me. Come on, get over here. Hey, look at me. Look at me, I'm over here. Oh, so close. You could totally fight me without your archer friend. Here we go. Nice comfy battle area. Ouch. Ooh, ouch. You're pretty good. Okay. Ooh. Thank you for not attacking and ending me right there, sir. Actually... Okay. Man, I didn't realize it busted at my Uchi Katana that much. So riveting. Ooh. Dang. Come on. What do you got for me? 30. Send that to storage. Tower shield. Okay. So the Tower Knight does turn into a tower shield. Interesting that these guys are dropping boss weapons. Also a bit sad that my Uchi Katana is so beat up. Do I have a sharpening thing? Yes. No, don't. Wait, no, also don't. Hold on. eh. Okay. Now I can use it. There we go. Those arrows are pretty quick. So I see him cool bow. Yeah, white bow. A longbow made of gnarled wood. With its 2 intertwined strings, this legendary weapon is said to be impossible for a human to handle. Extremely long range. Okay, 100. Oof. Requirements 30 strength, 24 dex. We got the dex, but we do not have that strength yet. But probably when I do get it, that's probably better than my quality compound shortbow. Okay. Alright, that little trio of mini-bosses out of the way. Oh, over here. Come on. Very slowly. Dang. Why did I hear chittering? Oh, hello. Okay, let's take this outside. There we go. Okay, Knight Sword. Not bad, though. You can go ahead and send that back. I guess theoretically I could do the same with the white bow, but my thinking there, actually. What's my weight at? Okay, we're good. Is that a Knight Archer? Hello. Whoa! Okay. Run. There we go. Oh, still throwing dagger. Interesting. Yeah, we should take some of our grass here. Alright, here we go. I didn't even notice you guys first time around. And more full moon grass. Alright. A fat official up ahead. Hey, the blue dragon to the red dragon we saw earlier. Well, we saw them both together way back when. Ah, that's what I was waiting for. I'm like, you're gonna light everything on fire, aren't you? Wait. You just like fight the camera? There's nothing on fire in here. There we go. Now, question. Can I just kill you? Open and wide. Now let's try that again. Adjust. I think minor depth perception issues here. Yeah, okay, so that's not gonna be an option. Okay, so good to know he does that. Or the dragon does that, as it is. The door? No, I can't. No, 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 no. Dang it. Sneaky, sneaky, don't alert the dragon to our presence. Okay. It's interesting that they're kind of like protecting the king. Down below. Send to storage. Okay, nice shield, nice sword. Can I open this door? Doesn't look like it. Ooh, actually, maybe I can. Not the door I thought would open. Send to storage. Blue-eyed Night Greaves. Okay, I think that's the full Blue-eyed Night set. Oh, actually, I don't think we got the helm. How is this giant lizard gonna do it? Okay. Tracks. Alright, do it again. You're gonna fly away so I can loot these? And no. Does not look like it. Oh, hello, Prince.
Oh, it's you, is it? My father is up above. Ha! Well, something like him anyway. A demon in his shape. I began this quest to ask my father his reasons. To drag him back to the path of righteousness. But it seems it was all in vain. Please, kill my father. In his depraved state, he can only bring peril to these lands. This key opens Boletaria's mausoleum. Inside the mausoleum lies Father's sword, the Demon Brand, twin of Soul Brand. Use it to bring an end to his madness.
Ah! Prince! That's okay, so this is gonna be another one of those, like, do you have the inventory space fights? So let's free up some inventory space. Yeah, I guess we can send the Penetrator Sword back to storage for now. If we're gonna put the legendary weapons in there, let's do the same with the White Bow. Okay, we have like practically 20. I want to be like, that should be enough, right? But let's try to make at least we have 20 available. Send some of these to storage, maybe 14? There we go. What was that? It sounded like I got souls, but I didn't actually get the notification that I got souls. Okay, Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Okay. That's it. If you're gonna run to me, then I am gonna try and divert this fight. Oh, Prince! Open your eyes! It's me, your best friend! Ouch. I really want Prince's stuff, so I'm just like, I prefer to win this in case he's not here when I'm in soul form. Okay, good. He's bleeding. Oh, okay. Be careful. Rest well, sweet prince. Rune shield and rune sword. Neat. And what are they anyway? A gold sword with an intricate design. Its physical attack is negligible, but is fortified with an arcane force, protecting its wielder from magic attacks. Ooh. The weapon of a great hero of legend, who also wielded the matching rune shield. Requires 18 magic. I do not got that. What about the rune shield? A golden shield graced with an exquisite design, fortified with an arcane force, protecting its wielder from magic attacks. The weapon of a great hero of legend, also wielded by the matching rune sword. It also requires 18 magic. Okay. Neat stuff, but I can't use it. Oh, no, did not mean to actually equip it. Okay, rune sword. Oopsie, wrong button. Send to storage. And send to storage. That'd be a really good weapon if I could have used it. But I'm also not big on sword and board in the game compared to my Mauchi Katana. Okay, any more little mini bosses with the legendary weapons? Okay, operate. I'd say this almost feels like endgame, except for the fact that, well, we know there's another Arc Stone, and, like, we technically have fought in a boss that we have not come back to and beaten. And that's the guy that initially killed us way back when. Tutorializing us being killed. That giant, weird, winged demon of the cleaver inside a very tiny room. I don't know which direction I should be looking. Okay, we're slowing down. Here we go. There's a mausoleum up here. Hello. Mausoleum, mausoleum. I mean, this looks like a mausoleum. There's all these burial chambers inside. Whoa, okay. Alright, mausoleum, mausoleum. Dang, I don't see where I'm supposed to use the key. Oh, hello. Unless... I have an idea. This is actually fine. For once. Mainly because I'm also worried about story stuff, but we have the mausoleum key. You know what? I'll admit. I forgot. There's a whole level here. I forgot about that. But okay. I'm still confident with this, because I think we need to find the mausoleum. I doubt this is going to be this simple, right? Yeah. And I think we probably need to use that demon brand weapon that the prince told us to use to defeat the king proper. Like, not saying that he can't be killed, but, like, I don't know, the game's going to do different endings. the entire prince thing seemed kind of important. And I thought that it would be like the Storm King, where it's like the weapon to defeat him would be in the boss fight, but that didn't seem to be the case. Like, no key was used at any point there. So what I wonder is actually if the mausoleum is not the church that red guy was guarding way back when. Let's see. Yeah, let's go to the Lord path. Time for a blast from the past. And then we'll probably call it then, because we're technically at time today. God, freak. I just remember the king has all my, like, 60,000+ souls. Oh well. That's just how it goes, dying to a boss. Hello, tutorial guys. It's been ever so long. Remember when I tried to parry you all? How silly that was. Well, I guess it did technically pay off. For fighting the skeleton bone boys. Your attacks but tickle nowadays. Yeah, regardless if the thing actually opens for us or not, the church. Well, go ahead and call it here for today, with good old King Allant for next time. Ouch. Yeah, it's kind of a bit weird in hindsight, where it's like, these guys are easy, but the fact that they litter the starting level with the knights that just kind of kick your butt. But then I don't feel like the rest of the game is like that. No, okay, actually, maybe that's not quite true. It's like, I just remembered all the stuff with the Storm Isle. Hello, knight. Yeah. Okay, let's take down the small fry. Boy, does this take me back. There we are, Mausoleum Key. Who are you, good sir?
Thou who seekest the king's sword. I am the old king. Show me thy strength and the power of thy souls.
Okay, you want me to hit you, that's it, right?
Prepare thyself, brave knight.
Okay. I'll admit, slightly scary. They're actually gonna try and hit me. Is this like a test of like... Okay, he does try to hit. Alright. Okay. Dang it. Trying to get a back attack in on him. See if it doesn't change the amount of damage I can do. Not really. Thankfully, so far, he doesn't hit too powerfully. I say so far, I don't know, like, as he gets lower in health, if it's gonna get nuts. Kind of wonder. Oh yeah, I don't have the Mercurial Rapier. It's gonna try and poison him. Dang it. You know, for the animation, that is sad damage. Wait, is he also regenerating? Okay. If you could take a bleed effect, that'd be great. Dang it. This is doable. Very slowly doable.
Well fought to have impressed one such as me, young knight. I am old King Doran, and thou hast proven thy strength to me. Step forth and take the king's sword in thy hand.
Okay. I totally thought he was gonna be like, you've proven I can go all out and go like full Super Saiyan form. Yay! Thank you, good old king. You're cool. Can I talk to you? No. Okay, I thought he was gonna hit me in the back. It's just like, he's like, now that your back is turned, you're doomed. Demon Brant, a white blade made to be wielded against demons, held for generations by the Boletaria royal family. Paired with its counterpart, Soul Brant, to form Northern Regalia. The less demonic the soul of the wielder, the more powerful this blade becomes. Hence, old King Alon's choice to wield Soul Brant instead. The less demonic the soul? I mean, we've eaten a lot of demon souls, I'm gonna admit. But it looks like it's still pretty good stats. We have... I was gonna say, we have the stats to wield it. Oh wait, actually maybe we do. 12 faith. Do we have 12 faith? We have 14 faith. Whew! Okay, good. Yay! Thank you, King. Got nothing else to say? Okay. Anything else here in this mausoleum? Yeah. Nope. Alright. Later, good old king. I don't know why you're alive and how you're that powerful without demon souls, but... You know what? Whatever. Okay, let's see. Okay, usable with a, shield. Yeah, so it looks like we're gonna have to use this into battle next time against good old King Allant. So let's get back to the Nexus, repair up, and then we will call it here for today. Again, not using a stone, because good old King, he ain't the end of the game. Barrel on the way. Okay, pine resin. Oh, I hear leaf blowers outside. So if you hear something in the background, that's the leaf blowers. Okay, almost there, almost there. Yeah, I'd be curious to see how effective this is against them. I mean, technically it's more powerful than our Uchigatana. Our poor, can't be fully upgraded Uchigatana. And back to the Nexus. Alright, can't say anything. Hello, Smithy.
I can forge weapons for you.
Ooh, yeah, it's expensive this time around.
Deep inside stone.
Okay, nothing new there.
You come back alive.
And one thing I would like to do, we'll do this basically for prep for next time, we are actually going to use one of our 24 Stone of Ephemeral Eyes in preparation for this fight. There we go. Okay. Next time, the great fight with King Allant, and then we'll assumedly restore that Arkstone, and I'm guessing, given that boss in the beginning of the game, that the Arkstone is going to send us back to the initial path we were first traveling on when we died and had our soul trapped in the Nexus. That's my guess. And then once they're done that, then this thing probably opens, and that's probably the final boss way down there. If it's not Candle herself. She might be the main boss too. I don't fully trust her. But, alright everybody. Until next time, later!